Lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today we're going to log into an ancestral healing messages. So we get a message from the ancestors, and then we focus on what you are transmuting for your ancestral line and what kind of healing you're also doing for yourself. Now, healing is very important for everybody. Okay, once you've been attracted to this twin flame or soul connection journey, it means there's some kind of lesson in self-love that you're learning, or there's some kind of wound that's outstanding that you need to heal and look at. So that's what we do in these readings. Okay, so it's especially important for twins because it is only through everybody, each counterpart doing their healing work, that these lights in the twin flame ring start moving towards the center chakra. So, for example, this was me and my twin 2 years ago, and this is us now. So once you decide to do the healing work, then you really start to see progress in your twin ring. So first we're going to ask the ancestors for a general message. What is the message that they have for us today? And I want to tell you, DF, whoever's watching this, because most likely the more intuitive twin or the more intuitive soulmate is going to be watching this. Be neither shaken nor stirred about anything that your masculines may do at this point in time, or your counterpart may do at this point in time, right? A lot of them are acting out and they're trying to get a reaction from you, because if you can control somebody's action, somebody's emotions and their reactions, then you can control them, not so? And what was the message that we channeled yesterday? That a lot of these masculines are coming in to try and control you, the pace of the relationship, and try to eliminate the competition by getting you confused. Okay, so be neither shaken nor stirred. Okay, all right. So look, we got travel problems. Somebody has a problem moving on or moving forward, or they're feeling stuck in a particular situation. This could be you, this could be a person, this could be both of you guys, especially if you're twins. Okay, so let's see what's coming through. We're gonna take 4 cards. Okay, so we have a nosy old woman that is coming through here, and what this nosy old woman is doing, she's flexing her power and her strength. Now this could be a parental figure. This could be, now if I saw a wise old woman, I would tell you it is some kind of healer, some kind of spiritual person. But a nosy old woman, this is the word nosy, this word here within this tells me about interference. So there could be someone who's energetically trying to flex their power and influence the connection right now. So I'm going to pull cards on this, but we just want to see what is the message from the ancestors, okay? So there's a nosy old woman, somebody trying to flex their power here. Again, could be a controlling parent. It could signal a karmic, but it could be also signal somebody trying to flex their energetic power, because nosy tells me interfering old woman, and that tells me some kind of practitioner who's trying to do some kind of bullshit. But Spirit already gave us the message that we have nothing to worry about. The all-seeing eye of Spirit and the universe will fix all of that. I think that was a message, I think it was yesterday. So anyway, we have a time of plenty. And it's a card number 27, and 27 reduced to 9. So Spirit is also telling you that there's abundance that's coming in for you, that you are going to experience a time of plenty. All these are for you. These are separate messages. We have deceitful woman possible. Okay. So again, there's somebody here trying to hold up the transformation of a situation. And this is for both counterparts. So this message was for you. These 2 messages are for you. That's what I'm getting here. And this message is for both counterparts. This is a card number 58, reduced to 13. So there's some kind of transformation that's supposed to happen with your relationship, but there's somebody here that's trying to interfere, and it could be this nosy old woman here. Somebody's being deceptive. For some of you, whoever is watching, don't eat any food from somebody that you don't trust. They look like they come in peace, but they're not. They're hiding behind a mask. And then we have here incomplete. So if you think that your connection is over, Spirit saying it ain't done yet, okay? Card number 2. 2 is a card of partnership. Okay, so it's spirit saying it's not finished as yet. So if you thought that your connection was over, they're telling you it's not. So it's 4 different messages. 1, they're letting you know there's somebody that's trying to interfere here, whether in the 3D or the 5D. 2, there's some abundance that's coming towards you. 3, there's somebody here that's wearing a mask, trying to come in peace, but they're really trying to influence or stymie your energy, your connection. And 3, your connection is not over, okay? It's an unfinished symphony at this point in time. So let's pull some cards on these. It's 4 different messages, I'm pretty sure, okay? And let's see what else is there that we need to uncover. So let's see this nosy old woman, because nosy means interfering. So this is a wise woman. I mean, people call them witches, but they may not be of the Wiccan faith. It's just somebody that's flexing their power, spiritual or otherwise. For some of you, it might be a mother figure. Yeah, we have 3 of Swords in reverse. So Spirit's letting you know that this is a third party, okay? So some kind of third party energy. Now, it could be a third party energy that somebody's trying to release because these swords are in reverse. We have 8 of Cups in reverse. They're trying to prevent somebody from walking away from a situation. And we have the Emperor. So this nosy old woman is in your Emperor's, your DM's circle of awareness, or circle. You're in your DM circle of trust. Okay, and what this person's trying to do, Spirit's let you know it's a third party, and what they're trying to do is to prevent this Emperor from walking away from a particular situation. Look, the distorted Empress, distorted feminines on the bottom. So that tells us it's a karmic, okay? So this person could be flexing their power in the 3D, whether it is financially, through any kind of manipulative tactics like guilt trips, etc., etc. Or it could be in the 5D, you have your spell work, la 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 la. Bam. That's the first message. The second message they want you to know that is there's this big Ace of Pentacles that's coming in for you. And that's been a message that we've been channeling over and over again, okay? So this is a time of plenty, a time of abundance is coming into you. And not even this nosy old woman can stop that, right? Once you stand in your power and you go after what you want, you embody that King of Wands energy, because the King of Wands will fight for what he wants. He's ready to go all out, put his time, effort, and energy into it. Everything that you want, you're going to be able to manifest. Spirit is letting you know that. Spirit is also letting you know that they know that you went through a kind of rough cycle. Okay? A kind of rough cycle. And even now, you might be hurt still. You're still trying to deal with this. Okay? You're still trying to deal with it. But they're letting you know that there's stability that's coming for you. And there are also solid offers that are coming for you. So you don't have to worry about shit. There's this King of Cups that's also waiting to come in. So you're going to experience abundance in every area of your life, even though it doesn't seem like it right now. You might be hurting. Okay? Now, there's a deceitful woman here coming through, and this is someone who is trying to fool the counterparts. I don't know who that is. Could be the same woman here. Let's see who that is. It's a woven sheep's clothing. Might even be a friend. I don't know why I said that. Now we have a Tower coming through. We have the 2020 coming through. Again, 2020 reaches to 4. So this is connected to the Emperor also. So this is connected to your masculine. Let's pull another card. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so now it could be that there are Tower moments happening for both counterparts. Okay, Tower moments happening, and those Tower moments are happening for you to release some kind of karmic cycle that may have started in 2020. Okay, it's all happening for you to stand in your power and release the things that don't serve you. But there might be someone here, and it could even be a friend, that's trying to influence you. They don't have your best interest at heart. I don't know who this is. They don't have your best interest at heart. They might even be trying to affect your finances here. Yes, it's someone that's interfering. Look at here, 5 of Wands. That talks about interference. Could still be this person. But for some of you, somebody closer to you, someone who you think is a friend, they ain't your friend. They are not your friend. And indeed, they're taking joy in watching your world crumble. This could be for DM, this could be for DF, could be for both of you guys. There's some kind of wolf in sheep clothing in your circle. Now, Spirit is letting you know that this connection with you and this person, even though there's been tower moments, it's not over. So they're letting you know that, okay? Yeah, we have the Hierophant, okay? This is all making way for a unity of sorts, whether it's through friendship, whether it's through a love connection, whatever it is. But it is also allowing for people to learn a particular lesson, because the Hierophant is about a spiritual lesson, okay? And it's also going to allow both of you guys to move on and for this connection to progress. So it may seem like everything has crumbled in a tower moment, but Spirit is saying no. This is just for the completion of contracts, for people to learn their lesson, and for this connection to move forward. Alrighty, so that is the message that they wanted to bring through. What I'm going to look at now is, what are you healing for your ancestral line? What are you healing? What are you healing? What are you healing for your ancestral line? Underneath the deck, you are the rebel. You are the rebel. And you are the rebel because you're not afraid of being alone. This is a card number 36. 36 reduces to 9. Guys, hold up. The music is a little loud. Let me get my remote. Hold on. You are the rebel, right? You are the black sheep of the family, but you're meant to be, because you are the one that's breaking the generational the generational karma and releasing all those toxic family patterns that people have been stuck in for generations, right? Power to the people, right? You see this fist there, right? Power to the people. Okay, so there are things, systems, beliefs, ideologies, ways of doing things, traditional beliefs that no longer resonate with the high vibration that the world is heading into, and you are part of that movement. Oh, some of these are mixed up. You are part of that movement to transmute some of these energies. Guys, sorry to be so unprepared today. I'm sorry about that. I usually have these cards in order. Sorry. Okay, they're in order now. Okay, so let's look. What exactly are you meant to rebel against? Oh shit. Okay. We know you're the black sheep. You there having your own rebel without a cause, but rebel with a cause actually. Let's see what you're throwing in the trash for your family. A spirit of jealousy. Hey, a spirit of jealousy. Because jealousy is a fear-based response. Okay, jealousy comes also from a place of lack. It comes from a place of low self-worth, because there's some inner wound that's triggering it. Okay, so we have jealousy. Whether it's jealousy within families, you know, family members is be jealous. Come on, okay. It could even be between mother and daughter, father and son, sibling rivalry. That's what sibling rivalry is all about. It's about jealousy. It's about other women being jealous of another woman's accomplishments or how she looks. You know, men being jealous about other people's accomplishments in the workplace. But it all comes from a place of feeling inferior. Okay, and not feeling confident in yourself, and a place of fear. I'm actually going to read this piece from the book. Oh, God. I'm sure it's my pops. Okay, let's see jealousy. Answer card number 29. And that tells me that you guys are meant to bring this back into balance. Okay, maybe you've had family members that have been so possessive. Maybe it's even escalated to violence and all of that. You are bringing this back into balance here. because 29 reduced to 11, and that is the Justice card. Okay, so let's see, 29. Let's see. The jealousy conspiracy. And that's what I was saying. It's driven by so many different things. It says, the jealousy conspiracy is particularly painful. The ego has mobilized and joined forces with or past needs, fear, loss, hurt, heartbreak, competition, betrayal, guilt, and unworthiness into a nice little, well, not so nice, little package that we call jealousy. We feel so insecure that we act in a desperately needy fashion. We overreact and we misperceive. And there's a lot of jealousy running with the DMs right now. We misperceive. We are unable to distinguish between betrayal and overreaction. Research shows that the greatest emotional pain we suffer in life is the birth of a sibling. See what I was talking about, sibling rivalry? Much of this pain is suppressed, but it surfaces many times in a jealousy conspiracy. Just now, guys. I'm just going to read a little part. For many people, this is a hidden root of their jealousy conspiracy. It starts with their family and then it moves out in waves. Jealousy can be some of the greatest pain we experience as an adult, and we tend to overreact when we feel it. It's like it's an instinctive drive. There's no logic in it. So Spirit saying, if you receive this card, you are being asked to let go of the jealousy conspiracies that you have so that you can create a happy relationship, because you know jealousy can sabotage anything, right? A jealousy conspiracy is tied in with the relationship conspiracy and sometimes the heartbreak conspiracy. Jealousy destroys, that's what I was just saying. Jealousy destroys relationships, and a jealousy conspiracy accelerates the process. So it's destroying relationships and destroying them fast. Most of the pain and insecurity that we feel now when we are jealous is just suffering that comes from our childhood. The amount of pain we experience in a jealousy conspiracy is usually overwhelming, and it's very difficult not to be reactive. But there are ways of coping with the jealousy conspiracy, and it's crucial to practice good communication, bridge building, forgiveness, letting go, acceptance, joining to generate new levels of bonding, and asking heaven's help to get through it. As we commit to our relationship, we move it forward step by step out of painful dependency. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So this is what you guys are transmuting. And of course, especially as twins, high-level soulmates, we take on the templates of our family and then we transmute them. So don't be surprised if you, viewer, watching, and the person that you've attracted into your life, both of you have some serious jealousy issues. Or maybe you had, but maybe you've come a long way, like me. Yes, I used to be jealous. Right, come a long way since then in trying to let go of these feelings, because as you love this yourself, then you realize there's nothing to be jealous about. They can only compete if they compare. All right, so let's see what the universe has given you to help you to transmute these energies, right? Let's see. Let's see. What has the universe given you to help you transmute these energies? What's your trump card? What's your trump card? Transformation and resurrection. Okay, your ability to transform yourself, your ability to heal, your ability to become new, to rise out of that jealousy conspiracy, okay, and become this whole new person. I'm just going to read a piece of the resurrection, and then I'll go on to see what Spirit wants you to focus on healing for yourself. That's a card number 79. That's a 16. So that's tall moment, rising like the phoenix out of a painful situation. Beautiful. Yes, so your ability to reinvent yourself and come back when life throws you down, that is what is going to get you through this. Beautiful. Let's see, 79. I'm just going to read a small piece. I won't read as much. Okay. It says resurrection is the ability to bring oneself or another back to life. And you've done it to yourself many, many times, right? It's one of the most miraculous gifts in life. To a lesser degree, it is the power to bring us back to life in certain areas that are flagging, dead, or dying. And this may include love, relationships, health, sex, career, success, money, time, abundance, and family. Resurrection can be immediate. So you're not just doing this for yourself. You are bringing your whole family line back to life just by healing yourself and just by healing this complex within yourself. You're resurrecting this whole line. Okay? Resurrection is a great and powerful gift. It gives us the ability to restore life to ourselves and others. It signifies that we are on a spiritual path and are beginning to recognize, if not fully realize, that the Creator passed on the gift of creation to us. If you're receiving this card of resurrection, then you have been entrusted with one of the great gifts of regenerating life. Put simply, it is seeing past the conspiracy of death, knowing it for illusion, and using the truth to let go of all beliefs in death and the contract of death you signed with the ego. Resurrection transcends one of the greatest traps of humanity. It frees you from the illusion that death can give you that death can give you. Death does not bring peace, happiness, or even the end of conflict. You are an amazing time of the quickening of consciousness. Beautiful. So you're bringing this whole family line back to life just by bringing yourself back to life, by reinventing yourself, by rising out of, all that jealousy and all that negative energy and just reinventing yourself. Beautiful. Okay, so what does Spirit want you to focus on healing besides whatever remnants of jealousy that you might have? What does Spirit want you to focus on? I'll pull 4 cards because there's a lot of people that are going to be watching these readings. Okay. And then I'll finish with some advice from Spirit. What does Spirit want you to concentrate on healing right now? Now we have some domestic violence. I remember I was telling you about jealousy. Sometimes it can escalate and into some really toxic situations where physical violence or emotional abuse, financial abuse, whatever, can be the result. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. What does Spirit want you to focus on healing? We have fear. Okay, I remember we said this is one of the driving forces of this jealousy conspiracy. It's fear of loss, fear of betrayal, fear of pain, fear of reliving some cycle over and over again, fear of abandonment. What else is there that Spirit wants you to focus on? Persecution complex. Everybody's out to get you. Everybody's going to betray you. And this is lying there underneath jealousy as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. So it looks like Spirit is giving you advice in order to heal the jealousy template that is within you. Okay? You think everybody's out to get you. Somebody's trying to undermine you. Somebody's going to cheat on you. What else is there? So some of you guys might have been the victim or survivor of a relationship where there was betrayal through cheating, or some of you guys may have actually cheated and now you're worried about karma. Right? What goes around coming around, right? So Spirit is saying all these little conspiracies and ideas that you have in your head, Spirit says let it go. Let it go. There's no need to be paranoid about this. This is paranoia. Let it go. What else? What else does Spirit want you to focus on? We have the facade or mask. Okay? So that's diving beneath what you present to the world and going to the root cause of your wound. And I remember what they said about the jealousy conspiracy. It starts in childhood. Whether you were jealous of your parent, okay, and maybe the attention that they got from somebody else, or you're jealous of a sibling, or you're jealous of a friend. You see a friend in school. Maybe they have more than you have, whatever it is. Spirit saying, it's starting in childhood. Go back there, dig deep. Okay? All right. So it looks like jealousy is what you guys are being asked to focus on this week. Because it makes you do stupid things. Ain't no logic in it. There's no logic when you're jealous. You just react. Block their ass. Right? Isn't that what we do? We block their ass. Or maybe we post another pic with somebody else. We feel like we just have to react. But if somebody can control your emotions, then they can control you, right? So we're going to release that. Let's see. What is the advice? Last bit of advice here. That's the last bit of advice. And it comes like such an overwhelming urge, within you. It's like, you don't think. You don't have time to think. It says, free from judgment, free to love. A card number 39. And that reduces to 12. And 12 is a hangman. And that's about seeing things from a higher perspective. Looking at someone and not just seeing their actions, but seeing with them within a context. And this is also seeing yourself within a context. Okay? And then free to love. Let's see what that's about, guys. Card number 39. Free to love. Free from judgments. And it says, and it's about surrendering prayer, actually. Okay. It says, imagine a world so infused with bliss, love, and wonder that you naturally and always feel safe as a nourished, cherished baby in the arms of a universal mother. Life mothers us with kindness, and sometimes, when we need it to grow, through challenge as well. Accepting this mothering in its gentle and fierce faces can be difficult at times, yet there are those brave enough in spirit, like you, the regenerator, right, to go forward onto their life path with absolute trust in the universal mother, because it can't go through transformation without trust in spirit, right? Some are even part of her plan to help mother others so that they too can surrender fear and live more freely, which is what you are doing for your family. Okay? This oracle comes with a message for you. You are learning about mothering and being mothered. You might not do this in a typical way. It might be through bearing children. It could be through adopting children, raising children, or otherwise taking care of children and people and loving them as your own. This oracle brings you confirmation that you are amongst the Universal Mother's special clan of nurturing spirits that help to honor life on this planet. You are also being asked to open up to receive more nurturing. You can do this for yourself. You can also choose to open up and allow others to nurture you. It might feel a little vulnerable at first, especially if you're not used to doing this, but you don't have to worry. You will get used to valuing yourself enough to know that needing love and affection from another is an opportunity, not only for you to receive, but for somebody else to give, which involves them being received as well. This oracle also brings you a message about love. You may find that you are loving or will soon love in a different way. You may worry about this love, given that it defies what you have known or you've been taught about love. Perhaps you're becoming able to love another tremendously, even though you don't know much, or even if you don't have much of a personal relationship with them. You might question if this love is real. It is real. It is just happening at a different level to the love and attachment you experience when you are involved in a personal relationship with someone. It is not more or less. It is just a different facet of love. It might be opening you up to love the planet and her creatures, including the animals, the ocean-dwelling life, your own body, the trees, and so on, more than before. You may feel passionately purposeful about giving your time and energy to causes that protect and nurture the earth and her creatures. You are affirmed in this love too. For those of you who might be feeling lonely or alone or in need of greater loving from others or nurturing from others, you are asked to stop, relax, center, and settle into your body to feel your connection with life itself. Beautiful. So you're opening up to a different level of love, a level of love that's free from judgment, free from jealousy. There's no jealousy there. A higher love. All right, guys, that was your message. I hope that helped you. Take care. Hope that resonated. Bye.